people. So let's see how well we do. We got a challenger.
Both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
Go heavy.
Oh, nice.
Drive rush to keep the momentum. Player 1 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Okay, both fighters have taken a step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Maybe time for a new game plan. Both fighters reflecting a bit, pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Knockdown.
Oh, nice. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
A little too greedy there.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
That's some big, juicy damage on that counter.
Okay, I like that. What's gonna happen?
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. This range is where it gets interesting. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Jumps! Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. Going on the offensive, the fighters return to the middle of the stage.
Gotcha. Let's go!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
There's no question what lengths both players are willing to go to.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
The jump in is denied. Throws to get around their defense. Early round decisions are so important. It brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay.
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Smart play with the throw.
Wow! What a decision! So smart! Okay.
Goes for the throw.
Ooh, gets the hit. Throws him! What? How do you even think of doing that?
Scrapping it out up close. Throws him.
What? How do you even think of doing that? Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Things are very tense as this exchange continues. You're done.
Yeah, that was
Let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get. It's very.
Going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet.
Whoa, nice grab.
This is going to deal some big damage. With super arts into play, it's really below.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Dangerous range here. This is the low kick hit.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Gets the counter hit. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape.
All right. What's the mix-up?
Nice. I give him that. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but it's good.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
It is not over. They want
I don't know.
How's it going to unfold?
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Ooh, gets the hit.
Okay, takes them all the way to the corner.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer. Nice whip punish. They've definitely got a beat on their opponent's timing.
Ooh, adds on a bit extra to top off their damage output. Grabs him. Knockdown.
Just needs one more good hit.
Life lead opens up. Okay, created some space here. Feeling out the space.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
Brings down a Yoga Comet to throw him off. Yoga fires it.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute.
Nice. I'll give him that.
Great round. Nicely done.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Who gained control of the match in the early going?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Medium kick hits. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge. so meter management is vital. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Player 1 chases him down.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling.
Oh, I command grab is something
They're
else.
blowing up the window. Typo, they're going for the super arc. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's off a yoga fire. Goes with the safe stuff with that target comp. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Life lead here. KO.
Ooh, great round.
I got some
That was a
work
clip
with
on how a
Dawson.
solid neutral game wins matches.
They
I would have to play with Dawson a lot more and be more patient. But we going for my girl. Alright. Let's go see. New challenge. Let's go.
Here comes a new challenger.
Same person? Probably so. Who knows?
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Blocks the jump in. The low is denied. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. The jump in is denied.
I'm trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
Just needs one more good hit.
Here's the jump in. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Good shit.
KO.
Good. Yeah.
Gets a round on the board.
Player 1 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat
Dude.
them.
All right.
Is
let's see
Lily
what
that
happens in this
good?
Next round. From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 has a slight life lead.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Sweeps the legs with Portella. There's a war going on in the middle of the stage. Forward, gotta do better than that.
I can't believe they blocked that.
The Gladius blows him away. Medium kick. Goes with the safe stuff with the KO.
Nicely played around there.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
Check and eats it. Sweeps the legs with Porcello. Crowns them from above. Taking chunks out of each other here. Clutch, clutch, anti-air.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Drive gauge on deck. What's the play? Things are looking very bleak. They gotta find something. Come for them with the phalanx. In with the phalanx. Medium kick in two. Do they have what it takes to cure done?
Hey, new. I'm new to her.
What an amazing round.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Leads the overhead well and blocks.
I can't believe they blocked that.
We're playing footsies all day.
Start of the round, how will they start their approach?
My question is, which player
Okay,
will
I
set
can
the
only
tone
get-
of the match first?
Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have until their game plan? Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Gets the jump in. Long, low attack hits.
That was crazy.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Gotcha. Let's go.
Nice way to close out.
We were playing footsies. I'm not understanding, but it's okay. It's alright.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable.
Gotcha.
What's
I'm
gonna
going.
happen?
Going in? Jumps in.
Nice. I'll give him
Opens
that.
him up with the throw.
Wow, what a decision! So smart.
Slides in fist first to keep the pressure on. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range.
I honestly couldn't.
They have to opt
I
out.
couldn't. I honestly could not even want to throw
That was
a
how a solid neutral game wins match.
I didn't want to throw,
Someone just got bodied.
bro. I didn't want to throw a super out there just out in the blue for no reason. Cause yeah, she could have honestly countered it, easily countered it. Ooh.
Here comes a new challenger.
You have very bad internet. We're gonna have some problems.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
You gotta watch for that.
Starts with the jump.
You gotta watch for that.
Backs him into a corner.
Is that all we doing today?
Might be the momentum they need.
Is that all we doing
Broken
today?
extra counter hit damage.
Ooh, gets the hit.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Gotta watch out.
This is the internet's funny.
Nice way to
Internet
close out
is
that
funky right now.
What are your thoughts on what happened
I can't
in that
jump.
last round?
round. Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels.
We
Gotta
can't
keep up
jump.
the aggression.
All right, let's see what happens in this
I
next
can't
round.
raid.
Throws him. What's next?
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Just go for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
sure you. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Gets clipped by the answer.
Amazing awareness there.
Drive gauge on deck. What's the play? Needs to
I
find a
can't.
chance to seal the deal here. The Houdini low block. So little life left. Knocked him out of the air.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Excellent read.
That was ridiculous defense.
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump in for this one. Puts the brakes on the impact.
That was ridiculous defense.
Go! The next touch may decide this round.
Oh, either player just...
Impact squash.
I can't believe they blocked that.
One chance here.
I mean, all you're not doing nothing.
Fights back with authority. The drive impact doesn't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
Wow. What a defensive play to shut down the counter hard.
What a comeback!
Doesn't give up. Win with authority.
I mean, that was an easy raise. So all you doing? You're not doing nothing special.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
I can't.
Jumps.
I can't do nothing.
The throw.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
I can't really do nothing with your connection.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Quick medium poke.
I can't do nothing with your
Keeps them out. The throw couldn't
your connection is so
What?
terrible.
How did you even think of doing that?
somehow manages to block the jumping. Go heavy.
What?
I can't do nothing with your connection. Connection keeps wiggling. I don't want nothing against your connection, bro. Your connection is terrible. You messed up my perfect. It's alright. I hope I don't get that person again.
Here comes a new challenger.
Alright. Alright, so I know for sure that she's not easy, and everybody's like
Everyone's getting fired
really,
up, and we're just ready to
really
get started.
really
As
about
it
her.
once was beautifully said, it all depends on
All
your
right.
skill. Go for broke.
Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. This is a tough spot to try and throw. Goes for the throw. Ooh! Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Combo with the target combo. Shows the medium kick. Creates an opening with the low heavy.
I didn't know you can heavy.
Decision. So smart.
Got her.
Oh,
Close it out. Good stuff.
Let's go.
that match was too close, but definitely kind of match you like to see, right?
Oh man, that was insane. Down to the wire.
Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need
Nice. Okay.
Definitely makes sense.
low heavy hits, mix up and come.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Why don't you keep that medium going?
Someone needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Makes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Nice. Probably her.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
They gotta dig down deep here.
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
Takes their legs out. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. Closes it out.
Gushy,
That was
gushy,
such
gushy.
a stressful round.
Really?
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Oh yeah, the Bhutan connects with the throw.
Okay, okay.
I cannot.
Follow-up.
Taking chunks out of each other here.
This is so good.
Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. This is where smart leader
I know
management
one
is
thing
going to
though.
come
This
into
Kimberly
play.
is a little bit
Fighters
slow.
will need to tread carefully. Needs to jump in perfectly.
What? How do you even think of doing
Whoa.
Back into the corner.
Is she not doing corner pressure?
Oh man, this could be all the difference. Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Full drive. The stage crowns them from above. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in.
Holy moly, that
Good
was
shit.
an amazing round.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think? Tricks they have up their sleeves.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Quick check to start the round. Tries, but not gonna get the throw. We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Good.
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. At the center of the stage, nothing but space and
Will
opportunity
you stop mashing?
to get around their defense.
That was crazy.
Oh my god. Good shit. Good shit.
And tech the throw.
Will you stop
To
trying?
get around their defense.
Okay, okay.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Oh, that was
All
easy.
right, gets around on
I'm gonna get one.
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two
Don't
take
try
it
and
to
run
the
in.
next level. Have the
Nice.
radar up and running.
That was crazy.
And tech the throw. Brushes that off and
I
keeps
can't.
going. Ooh. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see. They're going for the super. Oh, whoa. The super doesn't hit.
That was ridiculous. Defense.
Oh my goodness.
Not much life.
Nice.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
The throw connects.
What? How do we even
Bro.
doing that?
What a smart
We cannot
throw.
read.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up? Yes, yes, more of it.
You're done.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Not
Come on,
good at all.
rematch it.
That was a real intense fight.
Man,
You're only a
one of the
rookie.
best
Come on, let's
fights
go.
I've ever seen. We'll
good
definitely
fight.
remember that one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yes, we've got ourselves a set here.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay,
Trying to rush?
this might be the momentum they need. All right, what's the plan?
Gets a chance with the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that open.
Alright, she has longer legs, we know. You start trying to...
Gets the jump in. Grabs him. Ooh.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
No.
Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Both fighters are barely alive. They were baiting that the whole time?
Yeah, I was.
Great round. Nicely done.
I see how she just matching. This person's just matching.
Right there was some street fighting. So good.
Helping them with the lightning kick. Big throw. Closes the gap for the grab. Risky up-close scraps.
Will you start trying to...
Barely blocks the jump in. The next interaction is really going to set the pace. Gets a little space with the throw. The throw option always good for the damage. Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. Solid anti-air.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Excellent read.
I can't believe they blocked that.
I throws him.
What? How do you even think of...
Oh, I pushed it!
Tries the...
Oh my god! Nice touch.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
That's the follow-up.
Takes the round. Wow.
Hard fought on both sides. What did
That
you
was
think?
cool.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
God.
Puts one in the pocket.
Yeah, disabled.
They read their opponent like a book.
Smart stuff there.
Both sides have full drive and plenty of help. Let's see how things open up.
I can see that.
There's a punish count. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Lands the punish with the drive impact and not letting up for even a millisecond. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
They're both just daring the other to try something first.
Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Fires off and over.
What the frick?
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. That drive impact is blocked.
Nice block.
Don't mind me. It's making a flowchart over here.
Man, neither player wants
I wish we could block in the air. Like, come on.
Bad
Or
choice.
parry in the air. That would be freaking
You
amazing.
can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath
nice.
and be sure to focus on the next round.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Tap those shins.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
The Bua's there to give them even better returns on their
Wow.
big throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Super arch on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Medium kick into. Tries to act quickly, but risk the attack.
Can't dwell on the past.
Give me that!
That was such a stressful round.
Woo, it was.
Man, they were scrapping. What did you think?
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Drives in fits first to keep the pressure on. Uses their drive gauge. Hopes with a kick. Gotta be careful not to whip this range. Gotta do better than that.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Player one with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
Okay, you're in. Yo, what?
Nice.
Nowhere to put the cherry on top.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Spends all that juice on the super art. Not shy one bit about it.
Who's gonna take control of this round? Are they gonna do it? Are they gonna close this out?
What are they gonna do? And whips.
Ah, nice. Straight up. I couldn't get it.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both
Interesting.
played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Takes a chance with a bump. And the radar
That
up and
is-
running.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Player 2 with the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Gets a chance with the jump in. Now they
Oh
get
my
pushed into the
goodness.
corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Impact shut out.
Nice block.
Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here. Did well to get the buff in there. Shoots off a fireball up close.
Yeah, I can't get in there.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Ooh, that's a pretty big life lead. It's not looking too good, folks.
Ugh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Gets a buff in the meantime. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Saw that counterattack coming.
I can't believe they blocked that.
What patience to scout out the match's victory.
All we need is patience, baby.
That was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish?
Ooh, not quite in range.
Jumps! Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Pokes with the medium kick. Lots of Puha bank and plenty of avenues to race through.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Shows the medium kick.
Oh my
Little
goodness.
space with the throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Super arts on deck for both.
Oh my goodness.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Point blank range here. Wow.
Got you! Ha! Once I start reading, I get a little better. I get a little better.
What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen.
Yeah, my fun. Having
Definitely
fun.
remember that one.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Uses the downtime to get above. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Did well to get the buff in there. Time to do some damage after that wall splat.
Smart stuff there.
Impact shut out. Forcefully closes the gap. Okay, creating some space here. The Puha stop to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 needs, this is gonna be bad. Oh, burnout activate.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure.
Nicely.
I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You got that right. Oh, the next round started. Throws them. What's next?
That was crazy.
Who gained control of the match in the early going?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
So far, we're good.
Okay.
Says nuh-uh to the impact.
Nice block.
Damn that impact.
Wow.
It's game over.
What a decision. So smart.
Closing it out with a super hard finish. Nice and clean.
That felt good, didn't it?
That hurts.
That was such a stressful round.
Beyond.
Player 2 took no
I
time
got-
to finish that fight.
Nice. I got irons. Getting up there. 2 bronze.
Right here, right now,
Oh,
we're in
PlayStation.
for something special.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
All right, let's go.
Goes for the throw. Absorbs the attack and fires back. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Overextended by a finger.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
KO.
Alright, so I'm figuring out. I need to use a moderate, so I'm not even gonna play.
While the other couldn't get it going.
Was that a button check round or something?
Planting trees.
That's the only way he gonna get me. Ooh, so learn how to get over there.
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Alright, so he's playing.
Not like this. Not like this.
Opens him up with the throw.
Amazing awareness there.
Spins the meter on the super art.
Oh! That's gonna hurt.
And scoop.
Oh, let's go! It's right there. Gotta get this win.
Connects with the throw.
Okay.
You're done.
Good.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
That's the only way.
People with the power driver. Plenty of help.
Whoa!
Reach out and hug.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
He's getting me. Well, that's that modern shit for
Just
you.
need a little more. Can they do this?
What the freak?
Down and out.
Takes the round. Wow.
Man,
Exactly that freaking good in modern?
They both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
it is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Oh, missed the ground.
Ooh, not quite in range.
Oh, the command grab doesn't make it.
All right, what's the plan?
Very dangerous range. You can definitely get clipped by something here. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
That's some big, juicy damage on that KO.
Nice way to
I
close
need
out
to
that
slow
round.
him down. That's what I need to do. I need to slow him down.
Definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. The jump in, it takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Okay, okay.
Planting trees and people with the power driver. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues.
Good pressure, but gotta watch out for the counterattack. Okay.
Whoa! I need to stop pushing
Only
buttons.
for the grab. Still struggling for control of the neutral.
This is so good!
Nothing but air.
They might be getting a bit too predictable with their command grabs.
Target locked and scoop. Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Closes it out.
Wasn't expecting that.
Wow!
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
This is it! Triumph or die! There will be no salty run back!
Places out. They return, takes the hit, and keeps on trucking.
Whoa, whoa!
Grounds him from above. Throws him.
You want to throw?
How do you even think of doing that?
Throws him.
What? How do you even think of doing that? Things are about to explode!
Are you serious? I grabbed!
That PDA.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Siberia.
He did.
Are you?
He did.
I can't believe that round!
Oh, that was gay.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Good anti-air.
Smart stuff there.
Still slugging it out here. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Connects with the medium kick. Impact's a no-go.
I can't believe they blocked that!
Adds some damage and flair with this good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact.
Wow! What a
KO!
Nicely played round there.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Oh man, that was insane! Down to the wire!
Very solid corner switch. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Goes for it all, but just missed.
Miscalculated that distance by a tiny bit.
Medium kick hits. Rodriguez
Ah, what's gonna happen?
shows the medium kick. Connects with the throw.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here.
This is so good.
Takes their legs out. They've been keeping a full drop, closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Marisa win.
Hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
It's not
Use the
hard.
target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Super armor does its job.
Ooh,
Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach?
ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
The drive impact is denied.
I can't believe they blocked that.
In a dire situation, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Ooh.
I'm gonna have to do that.
Gets around
Them
on
kicks
the board.
are really doing well.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Player two is holding on to that corner advantage.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Looking for a chance. Drive gauge management here just sees it coming and shrugs off the attack with armor. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Wait a minute.
Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge.
It's right there. Gotta get this win.
Connects with the medium kick. Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game.
I got the clock.
K.O.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player one buries them. Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Starts with the jump in. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
At this range, mini attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Uses a drive parry against the attack.
All right, what's the plan?
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
Okay, okay.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Just needs one more good hit.
The jump in is denied. Barely blocks the jump in.
You stop rushing me?
Checks with the medium kick. Jumps up.
Nice.
There.
Nice. Now, I don't know why I cannot get the bottom.
There's no question what lengths most players are willing to go to.
That right there was some Street Fighter. So good.
Shoots off a fireball up close. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Player one has a slight life lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Manages to block the jump-in attack. Blocking a jump-in attack leaves you at a disadvantage, so it's better to try an anti-aim. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Got it? Oh, super art.
Wait a minute.
Spins the meter on the super art.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Goes for the jump-in.
There we go. Big hit there.
Below.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Oh my god.
This is gonna hurt.
You slow it down.
Sees it coming and shrugs off the attack. Punish, counter, or react.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up? Oh, man. This is so close. Just one hit for either.
There's a burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Close range projectile. Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Dangerous range here. Medium kick. Fizzles them down.
Get back in there.
It's the round.
We back in there. Chip of the game. Calm down.
Who's gonna take it?
This match has been ridiculous so far.
Who's a solid anti-air?
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
The low kick hit.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Keeps them out. Oh, you never know what can happen here. They're hurt big time. The drive impact doesn't work.
I can't believe they blocked
He's
that.
trying to rush me. I see that.
What are they going to do? Shows off the parry. Things affect this can lead to some big damage. Impact block.
That was ridiculous defense. Oh, let's go.
Noticeable like it takes this time to bust
Gotcha.
it out.
You can't. Are you for real? I can't believe that round. That was
Stop rushing.
Player one.
The lesson is to not rush.
That was plenty of highs and lows.
Ow, that was,
Good game.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
Medium kick. The throw is tech. Reads the throw and stops the push before it starts. Throws to get around their defense.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. All right, what's the plan?
Super armor does its job. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Projectile to try to change the situation. Long low attack hits.
No.
That was crazy.
Hits the jump.
I think you're starting to get a little easy. I'm seeing you're predictable.
Not sure how you're gonna break the rhythm that
You
was
start
established
getting
last
red
time.
hot once
You
your
might
bars
need to pin your
are.
hopes on a miracle.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Player 2, they're going for the super arm?
Whoa, whoa.
There's a change of side. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay. Whoa, this is getting crazy.
Checks with the medium kick. The low heavy too.
Amazing awareness there.
Crapping it out up close. Player 1, the low.
What? How do you even think of doing that? Who's gonna take control of this round?
What a smart throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Who's gonna take it? And
I am.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
A little bit.
not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
I'll give you a thumbs up for that.